Sweet Jesus, man, don't sneak up on me like that. What's wrong with you? You crazy? I didn't know you were gonna be here. What is it? Tuesday? Probably not. All I know is this isn't the week for a Grisaia. I keep making this joke because I've recorded one of everything this week except for Main to Bis at the moment. And it's funny because I don't usually get to do that. So let's run the joke into the ground. Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon, and welcome yet again to Las Groot of... Yeah, okay. I am Michiru. Okay, so let's go ahead. The fruit... This would be a very different show. This would be a very different show. Also, I just now realized... I didn't do the joke I wanted to do in the last episode of Grisaia. I didn't do Mr. Jellyfish, Nick Fury, the Avengers Initiative joke I wanted to do. I talked about doing it in the intro and then didn't do it. I just now realized that. Oh no. Oh, this is why you're gonna die alone. It's why you're gonna die alone is because you sat for like 20 minutes with a Michiru body pillow, Shannon. Anyway, we're gonna pretend that never happened. What happened last time? Some shit. I cried, I laughed. Michiru is still the greatest thing to ever happen in human civilization. And Kyle got a new last name. I love it. Anyway. Let's talk about some stuff on the channel real quick, and then we're pretty much just going to jump into this. I don't want to wait too much. I just kind of want to get into it. I need more Michiru in my life. Anyway, if you guys will remember, just recently we finished up Konosuba Season 2, as well as, you know, Bakemonogatari on the channel. And along with that, we have our two next shows lined up and ready to go. And by lined up and ready to go, I mean they probably will be out by the time you guys see this episode. And that is that Sweet Tasty Erased, Sweet Erasty, more like what? As well as the first episode of Madoka Magica, which is also out. So yeah, that's right, son. We got two new shows started, and it's cool. I'm actually enjoying both of them quite a bit. Did not quite know where Erased was gonna go, and I'm still upset because I absolutely made that spoiler video about Madoka, and it reminded me how sad I am that I've been spoiled the ever-loving fuck out of when it comes to that series. But it's okay, because I'm still really enjoying it. I'm curious to see where it goes and what we can do with it. Anyway, for now, though, let's just talk about Michiru. I'll go along the lines of I love her, want to marry her face, and also the rest of her. Michiru's great. Do I have anything else to talk about? Yeah, everything else should have had an episode come out this week as well. The only thing I have not gotten to record for the week is Main to Bis, and hopefully I will be doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yes. Do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. Let's just jump into it. I want to play more Grisaia. I want more of it in my life. Let's do it. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? But are you ready though? But like now? Or do you mean like a second ago when? Okay. You on go. I'll do it. 3, 2, 1. You didn't say go. What the fuck are you doing? What, motherfucker? I can't hear you. You're a camera. Anyway. Go. The newly designated Meowmel. My eye hurts. Has officially become the component of each. My eye burns now. Was I just finger fucking a jalapeno? What the Christ? Ow! Ow! What shit is that about? Let's move on. This new component of Michiru's world, and it made me so happy. And also I cried. Now I'm crying for a different reason, though. In commemoration, the girl bought pricey white meat from the pet food store, and after breaking it up into tiny chunks, fed it to the cat in question. Oh, of course, the finicky little bastard. How dare you? What? No, that's not Kyle's voice.
How dare you, sir? Number one, you can't even do my voice right. And number two, you call me a master. I'll have you know my mother was absolutely married to my father at the time of my conceptions and or birth. Which part, does it matter which version? I don't know. I don't even really know how the word works.
Anyway, the finicky little boy, barely ate half the bowl before turning up its nose and wandering off.
That's just no tuna.
But Michiru smiled happily nonetheless. Oh, even as she complained about her friend's high-class tastes, the girl looked deeply gratified. It was an unpleasant little scene. No, it isn't. Why the fuck didn't I get to see it? That's CG material right there. You have a little man's.
The little man's Kyle Meowmel.
Sorry, Kyle Erwin-Johannes Meowmel, aka Super Kyle. It's just a little man over here, and then she's like kneeling down, smiling and happy, and she's feeding him. No, she starts as she's feeding him. She's happy, but he doesn't eat it all, and her face goes like for a second, and then immediately brights up again as he leaves. I don't know. That's. Thank you. I will gladly take on the remastered version of The Fruit of Grisaia. Thank you, Front Wing. My DMs are open. I mean, they are. You want to just like throw Carrie's talkie information to me, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to say hi. I'm the guy who cries when you talk on the game and the thing. Blocked. Also, why am I doing this on Twitter or something? What doesn't even make sense? What? I'm an idiot. I doubt any objective observer would take me for an average student. Well, I would, until I saw you being a fucking murderer. But in the time I've spent with Michiru recently, I think we've become a fairly convincing, ordinary couple, even if it's nothing but a game. It is a game. Oh my crap. You almost made me choke, baby girl. Jesus.
It is Kyle. Yeah. I wanted to say hi to Dad for a moment. You see this goofy bastard? You see the face he made when I called him that? Probably not, because he didn't have a face. Damn it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I understand all of the words, but do you understand the man's, Kyle? Probably not. It's not a superpower I actually have. Shannon's just fucking crazy.
I was quietly reading in my room, but it seems to be at an end. Not only Michiru, but even her pet are now barging in. Let's turn this into a poem. Here, whenever they feel like it. That said, the cat's still wary of me. Whenever I approach, he runs off and hides. It's the shittiest poetry I've ever heard in my life, Yuuj. Why are you over there? It's because I was looking the wrong direction at the time. It's the shittiest poem I've ever heard. Give up on your dreams. Don't understand why he comes into my room for the express purpose of fleeing. The animal's more a convincing tsundere than his master ever was. Oh, that's kind of true. I love you, though. Yeah, I'm listening. Or you talk about this creature's particular capabilities, or the linguistic intelligence of cats in general. Dude, if you're talking, every little ounce of every word you've ever said just melts his heart. If he's anything like me. And I'm pretty sure he is. I've made him something that he is not. And I love it. Well, let's see. To simplify somewhat, I think he understands about as much as you do. You say some shit, I'm gonna hurt you. So you're not? We've established she's an alien, man. The cutest fucking alien I've ever seen. Tolly, you're still great. Anyway. Oh my goodness.
まあ頭のいい子ってことだよね。私と違って。
Oh, no. I mean, yes, because you're not a little guy, but, well, it's not, well, it's impossible to really understand the thoughts of someone you can't hold a conversation with. Even among fellow human beings, a difference in language can lead to pointless conflict. Maybe that's why Carrie would have blocked me.
だからそういう難しい話がしたいんじゃなくて、ただ単にニャーメルのことをね。
No. I wasn't trying to be obtuse. It's a simple question on how we communicate our intentions to each other. Very basic stuff.
そうですけどね。もういいです。
I weirdly feel like Michiru's taking less of his shit as we go along, and I kind of approve of it. She's still a sweet bean, and she's still a little bit of a doof, but she's still a bit of a doof. But I don't know. I get a little bit of a feeling she's kind of, you know. Oh, she's getting better with it. Her cat's still perched on her head. Michiru approaches me timidly, a frown on her face, but it's an exaggerated performance. I can tell that she's not actually too unhappy at the moment.
あのね、ユージ。
Oh my
楽しい
god.
です。毎日。
Dude, every day with you has been the best day of my fucking life. That's so. Guess your make-believe game was a wise choice.
そうだよね。おままごとを発明した子供を呼んで、ニャーメル賞を差し上げたいや。
Can we call it the Meow Medal of Water? Because I think that would be dumb, but also great.
さあ、こう、ずっとデートごっこしてるわけだけど。今もごっこ中？
Sure. Not like we've been drawing a clear line, so that works for me. Oh dear God, I'm sorry. Come back down a little bit. Nailed it.
ってことは、私、彼氏のうちに遊びに来ちゃったみたいなことか。
Well, not trying necessarily infer that dating someone means they're your, you know, boyfriend. Where is my dictionary? I have a big-ass, huge-ass dictionary, and I want to hit Yuuj in the head with it. Oh, it's buried under all that. Isn't it? Shit. Moving on.
いいの、定義しなさい。だとしたら、こう、いいうちも、彼女を部屋に呼んじゃったみたいな感じになるんだよね。
Didn't you kind of just stroll in here? So I don't know if that's quite how that works. Well, I guess you could interpret it that way.
やべ、自分で言ってドキドキしてきちゃった。
Oh my god. You flustered, Mich. You're a strange one. Water? Dirty bean water? Some tasty ass dirty bean water. And that's partially because it's filled with syrup.
いらない。
Oh. I see. Well, I think I'll have some myself. Glug glug and all that. Take a bottle of mineral water from the fridge. You fucking hipster bitch. So pour a glass and gulp down a mouthful. The cool liquid slides pleasantly down my gullet. Yes, gullet. Quite.
やっぱちょうだい。
I know what she wants to do. I seen this coming a mile away. Why is my voice doing this? Sure, no problem. Wait a second, I'll get you a glass. That's not what you wanted.
それでいい。
Yeah, that was, yeah. You want your mouth drippings. Michiru slashes? What? My god. Michiru snatches the glass from my hands, then hesitantly examines it, seemingly uncertain where to put her mouth. In the end, she squeezes her eyes shut and chugs down the rest of the water. Oh, you're not a child, alright? Don't start squawking about intimate kisses just because our lips mash against the same piece of glass. Dude, I would. So much. I'd be like, dude, this is amazing. I'm pathetic.
そういうことじゃん。
Oh. How dare you? Retrieve the glass from Michiru's clutches, leave it in the sink, and take a seat on my bed. Michiru follows, lowering herself to sit at my side. Oh my goodness. What is with you?
いや、
We're not alone.
Kyle's here. I am here the whole time. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and do my taxes? You people will be very careful about what you do in the next few moments, because
I'd like to remind you, I'm on camera. And I don't... We've established I can't do any of that on the YouTubes. That's just, it can't happen. So you be very careful about what you do. Well, sex would be first on the list. I would say taxes. I didn't say anything. He did. He's a fucking questionable individual. Yes, something the matter. You said something about Disney? When a male and a female of appropriate age find themselves alone behind closed doors, that is the natural... That's not how that works. I was trying to do a bit, and then you're like, that's not... There are more things. You could play tic-tac-toe. You could read a book. There's so many things that you could do that aren't what you just said. You weird man. I'm sorry. And that's me saying that. Do you have any idea how weird you have to be for this fucking dude to call you out on it? You weird bastard. Much less when you're dealing with a romantic couple. Don't they seek out privacy for this express purpose? Or holding hands, or a hug, or a kiss. Some gentle ear nibbles. Fucking weirdo. I don't know either, man. Bright red all the way to her ears, Michiru lowers her eyes from my face. Well, I suppose it's understandable. It may be the truth, and I'm being pretty frank about it. But is it, though? Excuse me? Kyle, whoop this man's ass. I'm sorry. Well, wanna pretend fuck? I personally do lean that way. Like, again, I acknowledge that it's totally just, it can be a thing. Like, it really can. Like, I mean, that's your thing. I won't, the fucking first time wasn't a thing for me. But, like, it's just... But I've always been one of those people who's a sensitive bitch. Why am I talking to you, G? Why am I talking to you? I've always been a sensitive bitch. I put a lot of emotion into that side of things. So I don't know, like, I know plenty of people don't give a fuck, and that's fine. You do you. And someone else by extension. I mean, if it was just you, that'd be a whole different story. Why am I still talking to you, G? Point is, I'm with Michiru on this one. Who'd have guessed? Well, that's probably the proper attitude, yes. Alright then, well, let me ask you this instead. This may be your game, but you've still got voluntary paid a private visit to your boyfriend's room. What did you have in mind? Tic-tac motherfucking toe! Sorry, I don't know why I was so aggressive about that. But tell me you couldn't turn that into a song. Where's the Shannon Shook remixes, man? Aww. See, she's got the right idea. I immediately seize one of her hands. Like a vice grip. God damn. My arm muscles hurt now. just a feral, unmoving claw. You can't stop it. My arms are too weak for it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, done. Anything else? Pizza? Let's do it. The pizza, I mean. Nose boops? Oh. Shit. Going about the ear nipples. Bulls. B. It's a B there. It would be very weird if it was something else, but would be appropriate for the action. What? Kiss on the ear. So we're talking about foreplay now. Some light. Some of that, like, breathing. Sorry. No one wanted that. It's really hot, though. Not when I do it.
Yeah, 多分違います。そういうことじゃないんですけど、耳ってくすぐったいから。
It is fucking lethal. It really, really is. Please don't let this series turn into a discussion of Shannon's fetishes and just, like, previous experiments, actions. It already has. Even the really, really sad one. But, you know. One. Fuck me. Don't. God damn it. That is still one of the most fucked up things. I never wanted to talk about that on the fucking internet. And again, barely ever talked about it. I've talked about it infinitely more talking about how I didn't want to talk about it than when I actually said it. Fuck me. Stop it. Stop saying that. If I wasn't laughing, I'd be crying. Well, I see. But we're not actually going to do it, are we? Since this is just pretend and all. Can I do, though? Again, like, I talked about this earlier, and I've talked about it plenty in, like, things like the Discord as well. Like, I make constant references about very questionable shit in relation to, like, Michiru and stuff like that. And fucking put this in my mouth and shit like that. And don't get me wrong, that's all great. And I would absolutely fuck you try and stop me. Oh, I mean, if she just said no, that would do it. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, absolutely, 100%. But I wouldn't need that. It's not the thing, you know? Like, I've talked about it before, but there's, like, just making someone who you care about smile way more than anything else for me. Like, that's the kind, again, I'm a sensitive, pathetic bitch. What do you want from me? But, like, that kind of shit matters to me. Being able to just sit there and talk with someone you care about is as just totally as much a fucking win as anything else. Like, I don't know. It's, again, it's the kind of person I am. I'm not, like, I make a lot of that kind of jokes. I find it very funny. It's just the kind of shit that I find hilarious. It's not, but I find it funny. Blah blah blah, something dick joke. Like, that's my kind of thing. I'm not really that kind of person. I'm not, like, again, as a joke, 100%. But I've never really been kind of guy, like, don't get me wrong, as much as anyone else, sure, we humans, shit's great, can be anyway, but, like, yeah, it's just, but it's not the end game. For a lot of people, that is what that is, and it's great, fine, you do you, but it's never been that way for me, and I would never want it to be. It's just not the win. I mean, it's a win, but it's not the win. Anyway, moving on to more smiley Michiru, please. Let's see. Well, that's not much different than the normal routine, but if it's good enough for you, I don't mind. You don't mind. It's the win. We're in the end game now.
Oh, brother.
I'm sorry. Get a studio audience to come in and, like, Kyle always drops the one-liner and shit, and
Bazinga and shit.
I'm sorry. I'm in my own world over here. Apparently perturbed by Michiru's constant Oh, you don't know what the word truth means. or boyfriend means. But you know what vassal, whatever the fuck you just said is. You wannabe book smart bastard. The cat leaps down from her head and runs off to hide under something.
あのね、キスしたい。
I'm not gonna complain. Yuuj, don't worry, I got this. I'll tag in. High five. Yeah? Cool. That means you don't need to be here anymore, so that's... I got this. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Let me say that again. That sounds really dumb coming out of my voice. We're not going to, right? Since this is only pretend.
したい。ごっこだけどね。ごっこだけど、したい。
No. Are you sure?
する？
Even as she speaks, Michiru inches away from me. Well, she's the one who asked. I reach over and grab the girl's shoulder, gently pulling her back to me in order to comply with her request.
何？
We are kissing, are we not? Simply following your orders, ma'am, as one is wont to do.
それだけど、もう今早くない？
Oh. See, she's got her soon down. It's great. Here goes.
ちょっと待って。
Squirming inside my arms, Michiru turns her face away from mine. Soon enough, she's made up an
急
excuse.
にされるの嫌だ。ちゃんと気持ちの準備したい。
Gotta be on my terms, son. Understood. I will wait for you, so let me know when your preparations are complete. Excuse me while I sit here and stare at you like this until you're ready. Nothing hotter than someone going like, hi. So we doing this or what? Oh. You're welcome for that image. Feel free to save it in triplicate. Save it to your desktop, save it to your downloads folder, and save it to that other folder of yours. You know which one I'm talking about. Porn.
この状態で顔近くない？
He's got the falcon claws again. It hurts the muscle in my arm. Also, it's not helping with my tremors because I already shake enough as it is, and now it's like making it look like I have a fucking Parkinson's is the disease that I was going to talk about. Epilepsy is another thing that still involves shaking, but that's a whole other thing. Arm, stop it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. We're done. I'm not doing it anymore. You don't need to shake like this. Apologize. I'm in my own little world over here, and I'm definitely dying. I'll be returning to point-blank range soon enough anyway. Backing off now would just be a waste of time. Why a retreat when you can simply obstruct? No, wait, that doesn't sound right.
そういうものですか。あ、はい。
Oh my god, mumble Mich. As a reminder, we just started Monica, and next week I'm gonna watch the sub version, and she's in it, and I can't wait to see that, but just throwing that out there. I'm excited. Carrie, you're great. I'm gonna go ahead and move on from here in a positive way. Yeah. What? I observed Michiru's face from a few centimeters away. Did you know you have little speckles in your eyes of green? I don't know if she does, but I do. My eye hurts again. Still burns. Her cheeks are alarmingly red. Her chest heaves violently with every breath. It's not breathing, that's a heartbeat. I've just decided that was what we're gonna go with. I hope it was very loud. One would almost suspect a sudden illness of some sort, but I suppose the girl is just extremely tense.
まだ
We good? We cool, son? You're gonna like pass out, are you?
いいよ
Nice. Go away. Shoo. Shoo, yuuj, you don't bother me. I'm sorry. As soon as the girl finally gives me the go-ahead, I close the distance between us and claim her lips without hesitation. This is the second time you've said that. Why do you say it like that? It's weird. And it pisses me off specifically. Her shoulder twitches inside my grip, and the next instant I feel her whole body stiff as a plank. After a moment, I slowly open my mouth. I'm sorry. Bitch goes wide like a quagsire. Sorry. That's a visual image in my head. Ugh. I am returned to the peace of mind I once had. Michiru's lips adhere to mine. That is a thought. Great. After the part as well. The worst part is, you know, at some point in the entire time that my channel will exist, someone, probably with just the pure number of individuals that happen to drop by, which is not a crazy number. It's not, I got no fucking PewDiePie numbers or nothing, no shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, what I'm saying. But like, say, there was 150 people watched the I Am Now Naked episode. Can't imagine why people would go for that one. But like, say 150 people watch this one. One person started to feel a little bit of something when I did that, right? Just a little bit. just a little bit. just a little. Yeah. A little lip bite. That's good. This is harassment. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Silly girl seems to have been expecting anything more than a simple lip-to-lip kiss. Foolish. Now that I've pried her mouth open, she's clearly... Why would you say it like that? What are you, a human crowbar? No, that's not enough to stop me from pushing my tongue and says, stop! I need some aggressive JonTron gift to save me from this. Hot gusts of breath escapes Michiru's small nose. Sorry. Clumsy with fear. Her tongue tries to shrink away. Just right back down your throat. Back down. It's not supposed to go there in the first place. That's how you choke on your tongue and die. But I slowly entwine it with my own, deliberately preventing its escape. Go for the karate chop to the throat. Also, you be very careful with the sounds that you're making at the moment, please. My saliva mingles. That's gross. It's also hot. That's gross. I'm jealous. Producing vaguely obscene sounds. No shit. Apparently thank God you didn't put it in the background this time. Fucking sunscreens Mackenzie over here. Apparently embarrassed by the noise, Michiru squeezes her eyes shut and shakes her shoulders as if to flee.
Shake, 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 shake it.
もういい
You could tell me she just got her tongue stuck to a frozen pole in the middle of the winter, and I'd believe you. And so the kiss ends. It lasted a few seconds, but I'm getting the impression it felt a good deal longer to Michiru. It felt like 1,000 years to me, Yuji. And it was simultaneously both the best thing that's ever happened to me and the worst. And you're responsible for at least one of those, but I'll allow you to guess which one it is. Knowing you, you're so self-obsessed, you'd expect it to be the first one. What? Anyway. So whip away a little strand of saliva from outside her lip with a finger. Get a little bit on there on the side like that. His face contorts with embarrassment.
激しすぎるんですけど
Yeah. I'd agree. I believe... Okay. I believe kisses between romantic partners tend to go roughly along those lines. It depends on the individual. You overgeneralizing bastard. You do this constantly.
ってやつかと思った
I'm here. I see. Suppose it's my fault for not double checking first. Want a do-over?
いいです
Why do I constantly make him sound like a pompous British dick? Whenever he's doing something overconfidently, and I'm fucking salty with him, I've noticed I do that. I turn him into this guy. Yes, fucking Chad's Mackenzie over here. I've noticed I do that. I just imagine him wearing an ascot with blonde hair slicked back. Going to my daddy's ranch this weekend. Would you like to come? Giggity. Oh. See, I was literally about to say this would be such a different show if it was the case, or a different game if it was the case. But would it really? Would it, Yuji? I don't think it would. I think I'm pretty spot on, to be honest with you. So, folks, when I do finally get around to testing out trying to dub Fruit of Grisaia, I will be taking Yuji's role, and he will sound exactly like that. He will be Chad. That'd be great if I did do that and then release 2 versions of it. Get someone with actual talent who gives a shit and let him do it, and then release the alternate version with fucking Chad Yuji. I took the purse snatcher's bag and then tried to beat him over the head with it. Caught him. There was these 3 goons in the alleyway. Makina, you can call me daddy. So the sunblock sure looks like semen. So I'm so sorry. I'm in my own world over here. I always am. If nothing else shows up this episode, I'm calling it Chad Yuji.
怒ってないよ
Oh, I am a little. Nobody so much as hinted at that possibility. Michiru denies it anyway. Probably attempting to convince herself of something.
だってごっこだもんねうん大丈夫
Dear God, let me pretend.
明日はどこにデートしに行こうか
Yes. Not you.
Yes.
No. Yes, no. Go to your daddy's ranch, you bastard. Excuse me, it's a lake house. What are you saying? The others should be coming back tomorrow. Since the idea behind these pretend dates was to kill time, they should be no longer than necessary. I'm a very busy guy, actually. I'm not gonna do that forever.
そっかそうだよね暇つぶしだもんね
Aw. Sweet pea.
そうだね
Oh, Kyle's going for the
そうよ
throat.
そうじゃない何よ何なのよ
Aw. What's this? Pretty sudden attitude change. Has your tsundere engine started up again?
とモーターのコイルが温まってきたところ
Ooh,
なのよ
damn.
そうよ今までただの暇つぶしのごっこだったからもういらないわよね
Damn. She really is starting to not have your shit anymore, and I kind of really love it. I'm not sure whether this girl is playing tough or really means that, but She does offer convincingly ferocious glare. I think she is. I think she legit is just kind of done with your shit, Yuji.
あまあまあの退屈しのぎにはなったわね。でもそれも今日でおしまい。明日からは私はいつもの生まれながらのツンデレに戻るわよ。
One, you're adorable and I love you, and thank you for standing up to this bastard man. This absolute Chad. And that being said, one of those words maybe shouldn't be in there. I don't know if that's a good idea. That sounds a little questionable. I mean, you're still worthy of love, and but maybe don't use that one. That fact. But tell me, Michiru, if you say some sassy shit.
玉をつけなさいよ、この猫助が。
Damn. Fuck you too, then.
I have no idea what she said, but god damn it, I agree.
Why are you going after the cat instead of me? Also, you got the name wrong.
わかってるわよ。ニャーメルでしょ、ニャーメル。もういいのよ。やっとみんなが帰ってきてせいせいするわ。
Oh, sweetie.
あんたと二人っきりなんて面白くなかったからね。
Oh, motherfucker.
って何よ。もっと何かこうないの。
Well, not really. Let's continue to maintain a mutually cordial acquaintance, my friend.
よろしくされたくなんてないけど、されちゃうんだからね。それじゃあ私は部屋に帰るわ。ついてこないでね。絶対についてこないでよね。
Oh. Those words, Michiru stalks out of my room. Have to admit, her exceptionally abrupt change in attitude took me slightly by surprise. Do you see this? Front wing. Zero out of 10. Worst game ever. I can't believe you've done this. Have to admit, her exceptionally abrupt change in attitude took my slightly by surprise. Said series cancelled. They don't care about the quality of their game. Then we won't. Can't even do that. I'm making fun of other people. I'm just saying my slightly by surprise is kind of funny. But I'm fairly sure I only spoke the truth. You're a bitch. I am too, if you just saw that. Our relationship was nothing but a role-playing fantasy, founded in fiction, no real feelings. I mean, that's the exact reason we were able to be together so easily, wasn't it? Shit, am I one of the baddies? I have a feeling this is gonna get messy. I lie down on my bed and heave a deep sigh. The scent of my Michiru's, bitch, fuck off. Tell you what. The scent of Michiru's artificial fragrance lingers on the tips of my fingers. Its sweet and gentle smell, pleasant in its own way, but badly out of place in this dreary room. Yeah, it's almost like she's too good for you. Sorry, bitch, I said it. Fuck your couch. Anyway. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please give it some love. I don't know if I'm going to get another episode out or not. I'm probably going to shoot for it. But I don't know, because I would like to make sure I have more Fire Emblem lined up and ready to go so that I can... Because that's the thing, if I burn a lot of Fire Emblem in a day or so, and I can get a bunch of them recorded and lined up and ready to go. That's why I was able to get to all the things I got to this week, is because I had all of that already done, and I didn't have to like splinter it out through the week and cut down my time and fuck everything up. So I think that's probably what I'm going to shoot for tomorrow. I'm probably going to do Main Abyss and then finish it up all with Fire Emblems. That being said, it was nice to be able to actually get a fucking week where I actually got everything I wanted to out. Even if we didn't always make a huge amount of progress, it's a lot more progress than once every 2 weeks. So I am happy about that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys. I did, except for when I didn't. Go back to your lake house, Yuuj. You son of a bitch. I'm so mean to him. I'm not wholly wrong in doing it, but I'm so mean to him. My jealousy is unrivaled, son. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Take care. I will see you guys probably next week. But until then, I love you. Bye. God damn, I love Michiru. And yay. I know a bit of it was the tsundere as well. But, like, fucking A, baby girl. Stand up for yourself. Don't deal with this man's shit. Like, don't get me wrong. He's capable of good things. He just needs someone to slap the fuck out of him every once in a while and get him back in his fucking groove in not being a doofus. A doofus. I mean, such a fucking Chad. You dude. You absolute dude. Just needs someone to fucking show him what he's doing wrong sometimes. That's what he needs. Not wrong. Boy needs help. That's what I'm trying to say. I think you can do that, Michiru. Or we could just go get married and stuff. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic too. I wouldn't complain about that. Probably I'd actually prefer it, but that's a whole other thing. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode now before this gets too weird. Bye. Too late.